in a second you go share in sema in a second go share in sema Kevin Taylor edibe tuja Kevin Taylor air party say based on all the aforementioned no so in investigation why you know obit maka the verbatim and clear say in sema air course no bibi wom ye kwoti sema Kevin Taylor edi tuja ye ba ye beto aso.
When it came to this woman your friend is Sylvia. Now the other man na oshe shirt no ye bia ombotai no your friend no Nana Atobra, also a deputy director in charge of operations at BNI, and as a friend NIB. Ono ensuna owo he was deeply involved in this operation. Now, sir, guy we so eka operation oho. And this lady, also your friend Rashida Sani, she is also at the end of the day intertwined in this whole thing. In fact, and now mami we so enema the kidnapping ninja started here. It was this woman, and I would like to say this today. About 3 people they are good friends with me. They reached out to me, said this lady wanted to talk to me, and I said no. I'm just going to state the facts. If she thinks said no, she can come out and also say her part of the story. I am not here to tarnish her image. I am here to state the facts. I have very good friends in Ghana. I'm sorry, the first call came around 5:40. I'm sorry, and I returned with a text message. Say, I am still asleep. I can't talk. You can text me. Nipan started texting. I'm gonna say, I am not going to do that. I'm doing my story. And in fact, I'm not the only source or outlet story with Freeba. In the afternoon, I got another person texting me. Said this woman has spoken to him, and they'll say your mutual friends together. I said, I don't have a problem with that, but I cannot pull this story. I still have to speak on the story. Now, these people, are involved in the kidnapping of the Sylvia lady. Now, Assembly started saying, Mami, we are your friend Rashida Sani. And let me tell you, Rashida Sani, she's been traveling with Kwabena Edubuahen on so many occasions. And you see, this lady wants Ghanaians to think, say, no, it's her relationship with Kwabena Edubuahen, and no nekofa asem we buy. It's her relationship with Kwabena Edubuahen, and no asem we buy. And can you relationship to Kwabena Edubuahen and ka kidnap you in Kembaso? And sometimes, I am a test or catch and for say, only dear, now on Kaho, now assembly betono, and we find a flight called London. That's not how it's supposed to be. A relationship with the Kwabena Edubuahen, and then end up me kidnapping or bawi. Now, this is what happened. These people were all getting on the flight to another country. Omukodu airport, and procedure in flight, and I say when flight is about to take off, see a beer desk, that's will be a check in. At a point in time, close the desk. The reason why they close the desk, say obia bana say more time say plane be to 1:30. Close the desk 1 o'clock. Now 30 minutes now it's all paperwork. You can say it's all paperwork, sir. Airline any pilots plane any crew they have to make sure they get their paperwork right. Now plane na able to know I will see when nipa dodo a wom nipa bia oti plane seat number oteso se obi amba I will say yema omo a country na a receive plane no ehu say seat number 7, seat number 8, seat number 12 no obi anteso Kevin Taylor amba John Kuma, may you so rest in peace. Wamba. Say, Napo, may you so rest in peace in the future. Honest Wamba. Inti Sanko for when you know Amba. Inti your friends said, these are the paperwork they do. In this awkward desk, Nasia Tuma. And into almost summer another window where they call people. In this almost they close the door, no finally cry. They give themselves another best 30 minutes. That is when they start to call names. Oh, Frank Ano. Oh, Emmanuel Boating. Last call, James Quating. They do that because there are so many things that can delay people. In terms of a month for the opportunity, say Obi Oha on check a bag, Obi Oha only luggage, he can quickly come through and get the flight. Sanyo manina, sanyo man getting logistics, not still, you don't show up. what they officially do is they close everybody entering and everyone exiting. At that point, no passenger can exit. If you're a passenger and you exit the plane, you are not coming back on that plane. If you are a passenger, you are not actually coming in. They see what airport want to say. These people were all traveling together. When you say Rashida Sani, almost every 2 weeks, they travel. They go to Dubai a lot. Majority of them first class. The two of them, they've been traveling together. They do things together. Into Rashida Sani on it the Kobna Edubuahin. The Obotai no ene maameno. Now this is what happened. Sanko for when we're not at the airport. Almost some national security for, so they decide when to go to the airport. This woman got to the airport first. Odru Honona Sylvia Katse and say, "You dear, you are here on time. Let us check you in. Time in you be close the door no." This lady told yes Sylvia say she is going or flying with national security couples. Enti enya dia also omutu plane no on gina hone for plane no in national security for nemra. And the Sylvia lady was like, you know something? That is not how it works. In fact, so be a national security of Ghana, that person does not own a flight or own an airline. The airline, they have their protocols, they have their rules, they also do what? They also, is that it? Yes, Inti. The whole thing shows to say, first class, sorry, better than first class. In fact, I wanted to show you, my team is saying I should show you a picture. So the woman there from Rashida signing, this is her first class, $10,000. She normally flies a lot with Edubuahin. I'm going to get you pictures of her and Edubuahin on flights in and out of Ghana because we want to establish the fact to say she has a relationship with the national security for and internet namno suicide we see her. This is the lady, Rashida Sani. So she has been flying first class, $10,000 every single time. About 2 weeks, 1 week, they go to Dubai, they do that a lot. Now on this occasion, this lady can't listen. Let me show you the list again. Yeah. So this time Obeja national security for Obeja Edubuahin, Obeja Benjamin Ansa, Obeja Eyedien Atobrano. She was insisting say mom to play na national security for ba. And what happened was there was an exchange. And now Okache lady didn't say on tie the all Canada, then she'll make sure say she's taken care of. Those were the words yet this Rashida Ekatre Edien Ekatre the Sylvia lady who was doing her job. Okache say onya den one penny ama when jina ho antwema the so-called national security for na ma mekan ho for flight na and there's my flight need to without them she will take care of her. She will make sure say obeche say oh to me channel. Now enough pictures. My team, they are sending me too many pictures. So there was some confrontation at the airport. Emma phone calls bemu. Emma manfortunately say they will show their cratchy powers. Technically, this lady told Sylvia say she will show her cratchy powers. Emma national security for be so by reasons. This lady went by her job. Sylvia ni Juma. On him say it happens. And these things, they happen every time at the airport. Ubu how miss a flight or throw tantrums. Ubu how can cancel. Do you know who I am? Or say who am I? Or say do you know where I'm coming from? Do you know my father? So many of these things we see at the airport all the time. I've been flying. I have I'm a first class flyer. I have a first class whatever status. What miss a flight? Or I miss a flight. So I think the Sylvia lady took it say normal. These things happen. So she didn't read any meanings into it. Now this lady. And then the battalions, some free national security, went away. 2 days after, the lady up with Juma and a wire then wako gym. And from what my team, Eka Chairman say, this Sylvia lady, she's so strict. She's by the book. At a point, Krano, she stopped the former president, Mr. Arthur. Yeah. from getting on a flight because he came late. So you could see, say, the Sylvia lady, you know, she does not play with her job. And it does not matter who you are. So your president can also ban terminal flight you need to get there on time. In just a former president, Mr. Arthur, may he so rest in peace. This Sylvia lady at the point cracked and said, Mr. President, you cannot board because you are late. And these are things that Oba Bruchia, and it is the job. That is how it works. But this lady and her battalions, our more national security, they are killing and enjoying. They are manipulating the system. They are doing things they feel, say today they have guns on them until they can do whatever they like, you know. They did not understand why Sylvia Amo Mukwain to decide time or Mankasa pet to get on the flight. There are people on this flight. Flight any time now pass it. The woman is like, what they want bantem, they get on and let's move. What's it no? Oh, train Edubuahene Omo Maka to come before. And they said, say no, that is not possible. In the end, the flight in the between jamo. And no, and madam, Rashida Kachen say, then you go see who be last killer for GH, because she has been traveling with Edubuahin. They travel together, they do things together. Ben and someone account all the time. And these are the people who are managing your national security. Now, after the incident, you know, the Sylvia lady forgot about the whole thing and said, you know what, that's my job. It happens all the time. 2 days later, my mena ko gym wapon ejuma enyumbre or the car be running fee. And uncle for a park your car crossing or ni fee gate no and omu free car nim. And na omode de omode sack a shady and omu tepi na no. And na omu roll ne to omu government national security car nim. And omu di etuo scene so. And I'm catching say onye ding and I'm driving no almost 2 hours out of Accra. The same thing I'm the bongo ideas and other people. If you crowd omu yehu. And I'm driving Miami way Sylvia no 2 hours out of Accra almost. And I'm going to share baby. And then when they took her there, they made her understand. Say, yenya catcher will say you don't play with us. Yenya national security no. Yenya you control Ghana. Yekaso be wunda obe wunde. Ya bonko fotimutuo. You are nobody. We don't know why you were at the airport trying to prove say oh you're powerful than Yeni Ben Ansa Edubuahin. Yeni Ankase favorite girl Rashida ene ene Atobra. They don't know why you were proving so difficult. In some person will say Ghana ni omudia they can do whatever they like. So omuchichire mamuwe for about 24 hours na mamuwe Edda baby a onim and it was seen so. And the funny thing is, this woman is asthmatic patient kakra, and an asthma ba, and this woman needs just a little air, and these people are denying her because omo taping and sa, she's not getting enough air. And Uncle we catch her no, the omo catch her and say yes, they want to prove to her, and if she dies crying, they can drop her body anywhere else. Now the funny thing is. Omde mamu we ko she baby omde ne ba no. Ena omo ye den. Omo kan o car ni mu say we yem body tontwere ne ansie ne baby ana say yem wuro into baby because they need to go back. Asem na tija enkofo ka ho asem. They were on phone with their bosses Benjamin and Samuel. They were on phone. The Benjamin and Sa guy na oshe black no. They were on phone in the car able to say when so young westin ana say yenye there because there's no time. They need to go do other things. And this one, Sakishaditi and Odaka, and imagine somebody having this conversation. Imagine people are kidnapped with fear, and they are not even scared. They are speaking in plain language. Yambody Timutuni and said the other ones, and I say, baby, we need to get rid of this body. And it became a back and forth conversation with Kanim. And this one, hardly could she get in home. I'm from Akakrampa home. Obi nice sinisune to a siniso. All because Rashida Kachere say on Chama Edubuahin, any Ben and Samombra, onjai plane into mama plane into because some national security phobia. Eba. Now, they drove this woman Ewa Accra. Omubedu Accra no, they drove about 30 minutes. Deciding on what to do with this woman. Whether they should shoot her and make it look like an accident, or they should just dump her somewhere. So at the end of the day, they realize say, na eni abahum. And a Ben Ansaka Chirom say, Benjamin Ansaka say, they should release her, they should just dump her somewhere and leave her. So, Omwankasa, Edini Kodru baby no we need to know because now right now, no Friday, no platform to say it, and I can't want them, and other media houses were speaking about it. So now it looked like say, Omo say, I don't know, attention, bahum. So they dumped this woman somewhere. So the question here is, how did the police, a DNMA police, what influenced the Ghana Police Service to release a statement to say, Oma kwaye investigations akwaye bibia kwachi eye, omo kidnapping maameno, and that they have the woman, she's safe. And here now omo kwachi maameno saying kofobi, and here omo rescue maameno, that's the word I'm looking for. The Ghana Police Service, no, and here for omo rescue maami way, eko unse nipe bi na achichiri maami way, and for them to release that statement to tell us say, omo ye serious search, ako rescue de maami ne kidnapping no. The question to them parent Ghana Police Service say, why ne koye where is the report? What happened? And they say, omo ye sadi ni we no, and the National Signal Bureau, National Security, any the NI before no a release statement the police say famba brontene with their letterhead. Into the letter now a free Ghana Police Service by no sanko for in the police for some fan Ghana for. Now the most interesting part of this whole thing is assembly civil no Gabi Ochredakun at the end of the day went to this lady's house. Woman way echo through this trauma no Gabi Ochredakun to nika and went to this lady and told the woman, say, yes, it is true. The national security, Benjamin, answer any no, but it is getting close to elections. Into the woman should just let it slide. After elections, he will make sure, say, they open investigations into this matter. Gabi Ochredakun. So after this issue happened, Mameni going through this trauma, trying to live, Gabi gathered that courage. And Okofioka say, yes, a woman say, Adia we see. I know, Sir Benjamin Ansa, and the Sankofu in a year, we have the evidence. But because of politics, baby, you do know, election, ebano, what dear home, so don't say anything. Chinese and Yabani, now Benjamin Ansa, we munya Sanko Kunipa, Omoba. Now, if you be investigations on these people, that is what Gabi Ochredakun call my men ho. On any offer or the call my mini no. Gabi Ochredakun. So you see,